Hey everybody. Happy Friday! We made it! We made it to Friday. Well, we're back. Part 3 of Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Got a few things to talk about right at the start is I've got Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney ready to go. So, hey, how's it going, Zab? So, Phoenix Wright is ready to go. So I have no way of emulating DS. I mean, I have no way of streaming from a DS, which is, obviously hard to do. So what I usually do is I have the original cartridge. I have a way of extracting the game from the cartridge, and then I use an emulator to run it. But I do own it. It's just, well, how can I stream it? All right. Well, one day weekend. Okay. Well, at least it's something. Cool. You're gonna be up all night organizing your Funko Pops. I never really got into Funko Pops. Um I have a few. But that they're in the other room because they were in my office at work. This is Marty McFly in the DeLorean, and oh my goodness, look how dusty it is. Which is a pretty cool one, right? That's pretty cool. I like that one. So, and I didn't leave it in the original box or anything. Sorry. It's gonna lose all its value. I want it to sit on a shelf and get dusty. So Phoenix Wright, ready to go. Here's the other thing that, oh my goodness, the game is so loud. Let's turn that down. The other thing I wanted to show you is I got something for the arcade machine. So it's not hooked up, but I just got it this afternoon, and I will be figuring out how to set it up. It's supposed to have like... One cool thing is, yeah, it will. It's designed to work with non-CRTs. And so there's a driver that puts kind of a white box around the monitor so that it can track to that. What's interesting is this is a camera. Oh, here. All right. So now that I said that, now I've got to... I've got to show you. Because I did this earlier, and now I'm like, oh my goodness. Now I've got to show you. All right, hold on. All right. Oh, yep. USB sounds. What would be the best way to do this? Okay. That. Then we will add a video device. The gun is what we'll call the device. Oh, that's not it. That's it. Oh wait, it's not that big, is it? All right, here we go. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's fine. That is my baseball. That is that is an actual baseball from a well, it was from a spring training game. I caught it. So this is me looking down the barrel of a gun. Why, hello. I wonder why, like, it's, I wonder why it's, It is dark, and I was thinking that maybe there's a reason for it because all right, so look kind of the whiteness of this browser here. I wonder if that helps it like detect things.
Yeah, they've probably got it shaded out so that it well, it probably is supposed to key on bright things.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, this yeah. There's so we needed a Neil camera. There's the Neil
That's the
camera.
perfect camera. You can't even see who I am.
All right.
It's like I'm in a bordello. The red light.
Anyway, I thought that was fun. Okay. So I will try and hook that up and and set up the driver and stuff on the arcade machine. Hopefully it'll work okay. All right. I've wrapped my headphones cord around my chair.
Well, there's no actual. So actually, my side of the room is actually brighter than his because my light is turned all the way up,
Yeah.
and his is not.
Yeah,
Um,
I wanted two levels. I
he
wanted
just has a
this one to
bunch
be a little bit darker.
of like accent lighting.
Yeah.
Um, but that side of the room is darker, except for where the light that shines on his face is. But there is no real streaming room. There is more just like a streaming corner.
Yeah, that's
Because the
true.
rest of the room just looks like a normal room.
That's true. This it's like half of a set, I guess.
Because
Is what it
you
is.
have it sort of angled back towards that corner.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of a corner. I have not gotten a chance to put Shark Jaws on the arcade machine. So yeah, I was behind on a lot of stuff yesterday, so I pretty much worked on that. Oh man. Yeah, that's kind of the idea, right? Is wanted to be able to kind of narrow. This is what the camera's gonna see, and just decorate that corner. So, all right. So, as always, we can take like this pop project. We can take a break and play a game like which one is that? Metal Slug 5. I knew it was Metal Slug. I just didn't know which one it was. But it doesn't have to be Metal Slug 5. It could be any of the games on that arcade list. And if I beat the high score, I will put your name on the high score list. All right. Shall we get started with this game? We actually beat a boss last time. Oh, and after playing the worst game of all time. Let me turn it back up. Oh, and for those of you who are curious, was any of that music flagged on YouTube from Plumbers Don't Wear Ties? It was. There were two songs. Whoops, did I just screw that up? There were two songs that were flagged. One was during the part you couldn't see. It was the the people taking their clothes off part. And then there was another part that was like some other music. And so it all got flagged. I've questioned it saying, "Hey, I was showing Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, was demonstrating it. So there's no way this is fair use of this music." Because I wasn't playing the music, this game was playing the music. So go after those game people, not me. So we'll see. That worked. That worked for a little bit of Kingdom Hearts, but not all of Kingdom Hearts. Kind of random on Kingdom Hearts, which is weird. Sometimes they released it, and sometimes they didn't. So, that's true. It could have been. Oh, believe me, there were some times when some stuff was getting falsely tagged. Oh, it was so frustrating. So before Words on Stream, I used to have this kind of let's go out to the movies. Let's go out to the movies, like little trailer thing. And some heavy metal band decided that was going to be in their song, and then it got flagged as that heavy metal song over and over and over again. Ah, man. Oh, it was so frustrating. And I'm like, they don't own the rights to that song. That's not their song. Oh, anyway, it was a frustrating time. I meant to do this. All right.
I've been listening to him complain about copyright
that.
strikes the whole time he's been doing it.
You're not speaking very loudly, Neil.
I'm sorry. I was close, and I was afraid I was going to get yelled at for being too loud.
No, I'm yelling at you for not being loud enough.
Yes. Well, that is one of life's ironies. What I was saying is you have been complaining about copyright strikes the whole time you've been doing this.
Yeah, that's annoying. It's something I have to sit here and do. It actually doesn't happen that often.
As a creator of intellectual property, I wouldn't expect this to bother you.
It's true. Is this some area
or should I say working for a provider of intellectual property?
Well, no, and I've actually had to license stuff for games I've worked on, right? Oops, I didn't mean that. I meant that. Look out for the blob. Boy, my voice is easily getting picked up by your microphone tonight.
Let's see.
Did you like angle it closer to me or something?
Some of the slack has been taken up. Is that better?
Well, I won't know until I talk loudly. We'll see.
Did you just talk loudly?
Let me see. This is me. Yeah, picked me up. Okay. Just go with it.
You have to adjust it then.
Yeah, I can adjust the fallout. Here, let me do that real quick. The filtering. Gotta filter. Noise gates. We'll bring that up.
Be sure you put it to the point where my voice doesn't register anymore.
No, we don't want that. We'll try that to see. I like how the axe is pink.
The what?
The axe in this game is pink.
Oh.
Or maybe it's lavender. Oh, I guess, here's some news. There's a group of LGBT streamers that have gotten together to form a team called the Pride Gamer, Gaymer, network, and I was selected to join with that group. So, probably hear more about that later on. It's not necessarily an official team on Twitch yet, but I'm sure as soon as they can find, because only partners can form teams. Yeah, that's exciting. I am part of a Twitch team. If you didn't know, the Fable Beard Company that's I'm an affiliate for has a stream team, and I'm part of that as well. But this is more like, we're gonna be doing cool LGBT stuff. Well, we'll be probably doing some charity stuff and stuff like that together, which I'm excited about. Oops. tried not. It's not that I haven't tried. I've only done charity stream once, and you know, you want to kind of do it with a group, not just on your own. That's just my opinion. I mean, I always try to contribute to any of the streamers I watch, and they're doing like a charity stream, but I just think it's gonna be better with a group. All right, let's go this way. Ha! This is a thing. Oops. Wait. There we go. Ectoplasm. What is this? Ghostbusters? Looks like a giant face. Guess I'm at my max hearts. Not that I need a wristband. Let's see what's down here. Hopefully it's a save spot. Nope. We may go back that way. I just want to see what's up here before I go that way. And besides, zombie thieves. Zombie thief! There is a opening here. Machine tower! We got some cool new music. And I fell. Sounds like game show music. Oh, archers. Was that a fox archer? It was a fox archer. Like Robin Hood. Why? Oh, Disney's Robin Hood. Why are they firing at me? Why can't they be nice foxes? Why do they have to be evil foxes? There's another one. Oh my goodness, the Medusa heads. You knew it. It had to. The Medusa heads had to eventually. Oh, like I got turned to stone. Oh my god! It's like I can't win with these people. Shit. All right, this game is already gonna be. Oh shit! I'm almost dead. Let's go back. There was like a room. I'm worried now. I want to find a safe spot. Right, okay, yeah, let's go this way. I'm hoping there's a save room right here. Yes! Luck! Saved by the save, exactly. All right. Ah, oh crap! He got me. Oh, did you see how I jumped? I jumped over. Ooh, at least there's not fall damage. That would really suck if there was fall damage. Did it poison me? It didn't poison me, did it? My status is good. I still can't get over how Disney's Robin Hood is on the bad guys. Oh, that was close. Shit. Oh my goodness, I hate these things. What was bad in the other Castlevania? Hey, Pass, how's it going? In the other Castlevania games, when you fell, you were dead. So at least, you know, at least you're not dead. Oh, crap. I knew he was going to do that. Tired? Pulling some more double shifts or late shifts? Okay. Well, if you need to talk, you know where to reach me. 1-800-Medusa. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. Waha! Oh shit, yeah, I'm going up there. No, I just thought about, oh, I should look at my health. Probably terrible. Alright, so now we're back over here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is go back and save real quick. Get my health back. Oh, you missed the top. I have Phoenix Wright ready to go, Pass. This will be the first time I've kind of emulated from that. So. Go over there. Silk robe. Hello. Oh, what? So the silk robe lowers my defenses, but increases my intelligence? I don't even know what intelligence is used for. This game. I guess I could look it up. It probably is. At least it is in D&D. Magic users have high intelligence. I said it that way because I was falling. Oh man, can I not make that jump? Oh, maybe I do have to go up there. That's probably what I have to do. Oh crap, come on. I'll go up there. Because there's Medusas. Or Medusa heads. I thought Medusa died when... Well, I guess he did use it to freeze it. Earned. Yeah, just let me know what you want me to play. Bet that was close. Where do I go? Oh my god, this is annoying. Ass, what do you want me to play? Reminds me of like Clock Tower or something. Yeah, I'll play it at the next save. Dragon Slayer 2? Alright. I did really well the other day when I was playing it. It's... hate the Medusa heads. You know, they've been a pain in every single one of these games. Okay, I don't think I need to go up there. I think the right way to go is this way. That's... I'm pretty sure this is the direction I'm supposed to go. Ah! Ah! I became a statue. Oh, how do I... Yeah, how to break... Oh my god, I thought I had that. And this game can be really annoying. Oh my goodness. Do I just shake back and forth? Is that what it is? I guess that's what it is. Gotta shake your head back and forth. I think what I... X. Ah. Ah, maybe this way. They're all frozen. Where am I? Okay, I'm in a new area. Aha! I like it. I like getting HP. Don't like Medusa heads. Ah, guess that's one way of doing it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Used it for my advantage. Oops, not that. There we go. Now what? I guess it's just like go back from whence you came. Okay, so I guess we need to go back up. I don't know if I can jump up. No. Okay. But we did discover I can. Shit. The fox archers know how to dress. Got all the nice robes and shit. Didn't we find out we can't go anywhere that way? I don't know what happened there, but it was quite amusing. Okay, I have to go over there. This reminds me a lot of like a clock tower level. Where you're jumping around in a clock. I guess it is a clock. Although it said it was the machine tower, whatever that means. Alright. Sounds good, Zab. You're donating your arcade mode. Shit. Hate it. Wait, did we? We missed the door. I like missing a door. Oh, yeah, we have it. Oh, it's like we can't do anything. Hey, well there you go. That was a waste. That was a waste. Okay. Ah, nothing that way. Or we can't really go that way. Ooh, what was that? Was that something breathing fire? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's like a girl. That's great. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah. You mean frame rate wise? Yeah, this is I would say, I mean, it's a Game Boy Advance game. I'm playing it on the Switch. Oh my goodness. I think. All right, we gotta do something about these. Oh, let's see if there's a save. There. Hey, I just want to avoid this crazy fire lady. Oh, there's not a save there. I was really wanting a save. Nothing for me to do here. Alright, well, we're almost dead, so I feel like we need to go back. Save. Do I have anything in my items? Yeah, it does a little bit. Fucking A. Oh, fuck. I do not want to die here. And there I go. Damn it! This game. I should have just headed back. I should have headed back. I should have like said, nope. We gotta head back. We gotta head back and save and get help. All right. So, pass through Zab 101010 wants to play Dragon's Lair 2 in arcade mode. Oh, excuse me. What was the... This doesn't look like Dragon's Lair 2. This looks like DOS, the game. Oh, there it goes. That sounds like Dragon's Lair 2.
Dragon's Lair.
All right, 638. Are we gonna get through this? Are we gonna get through level 2 in one guy? I think so. Who knows? Let's try and get further in Alice in Wonderland. Let's do it. All right, here we go.
Bumbling old time machine, Dirk begins the rescue mission. Do it for the children.
I always love that line where it says, "Do it for the children." Kind of make you tug at your heartstrings. Oh shit.
Kidnapped? My Daphne kidnapped again? Idiot! No, tough. You better find my daughter or else! Coward! I know you're in here. I raised a princess who married a frog. Hold still. You can run, boy Bruce. You cannot hide.
You must be Dirk, Dirk the Daring. Fetch me a drink from yonder well. Daphne's lost in the halls of time. A prisoner, she's under a spell. Hasten, lad, hurry. We'll get her back. Defeat the foul wizard. My brother in black.
I almost screwed that up. I am tangled.
So, dear brother, you bring Dirk here. You collisionous, clanking piece of junk. Boil in the mud, you meddling old fool. Dirk will be helpless once you've been sunk. You want Daphne? Go get her! So, dear brother, you bring Dirk here. You collisionous, clanking piece of junk. Boil in the mud, you meddling old fool. Dirk will be helpless once you've been sunk. You want Daphne?
I keep screwing up.
So, dear brother, you bring Dirk here. You collisionous, clanking piece of junk. Boil in the mud, you meddling old fool. Dirk will be helpless once you've been sunk. You want Daphne? Go get her! So, dear brother, you bring Dirk here. You collisionous, clanking piece of junk. Boil in the mud, you meddling old fool. Dirk will be helpless once you've been sunk. You want Daphne? Go get her!
My hero.
Get the sword! Hurry, son! Hurry! Daphne's mine! Farewell, you fool!
I didn't realize that was once you've been zucked. 5:39. Beep boop
Dragon's
beep, boop.
Lair. Time warp.
That was just the warm-up game, right? So we gotta try it again.
Spirited away to a wrinkle in time by the evil wizard Mordroc, Daphne will be forced.
Daphne will be forced to marry that evil god.
Kidnapped. My Daphne kidnapped again? Idiot! You better find my daughter or else! Coward! I know you're in here. I raised a princess who married a fraud. Hold still. You can run, boy, first. You cannot hide.
You must be Dirk the Daring. Fetch me a drink from yonder well. Daphne's lost in the halls of time. A prisoner, she's under a spell. Hasten, lad, hurry. We'll get her back. Defeat the foul wizard. My brother in black.
Oh, shut up! So, dear brother, you bring Dirk here, you colliginous, clanking piece of junk. Boil in the mud, you meddling old fool. Dirk will be helpless once you've been sunk. You want Daphne? Go get her!
My hero.
Get the sword! Hurry, son! Hurry! Daphne's mine! Farewell, you fool!
Quick, boy, through the glass.
How do you do, good Sir Knight? Care to join us in a fight?
Make way for the queen, you see what I mean?
Whee! Stop that bouncing!
Quick, boy, through the glass.
How do you do, good Sir Knight? Care to join us in a fight?
Make way for the queen, you see what I mean?
Whee! Stop that!
Quick, boy, through the glass. Quick, boy, through the
I
glass.
played Wordle for a while.
How do you
and
do,
got
good
kind
Sir
of bored
Knight?
with it.
Care to join us in a fight?
I don't know
Way
if
for the
Jason's
queen,
still
you see
playing.
what I mean?
Whee! Stop that!
No, Jason is not playing Wordle.
Off with the head! Off with the head! Assassin!
Princess Daphne is mine!
After that rabbit!
Quick, boy, through the glass.
How do you do, good Sir Knight? Care to join us in a fight?
Make way for the queen, you see what I mean?
Whee! Stop that bouncing! Off with the head! Off
Oh,
with the
well.
head!
I'm sorry to hear that you had your first loss.
Daphne is mine!
After that rabbit!
556. I do not understand the scoring in this game.
Dragon's Lair.
No,
Time Warp.
they didn't.
Kidnapped? Oh, Daddy!
How you
Spirited away to a
yeah,
wrinkling
I
time
was
by the
playing
evil
Wordle
wizard
for a
Mordroc.
while, and then I
Daphne
just
will
was
be
like,
forced to
you know,
marry the
I'm
wicked
kind of tired of it, and so I just stopped playing it. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I did great in the sense that, like, they need to give, like, when you pass the level, you should get extra points. So, like, 500 points, let's say. But because I feel like I'm not getting rewarded for, like, I think when I got 638, I got, like, I played the dragon, the second level 2, multiple times and got higher score that way. So, all right. Let's play again. It's been fun. I've been enjoying the game, so let's play it again.
Kidnapped? My Daphne kidnapped again? Idiot! Don't cough! You better find my daughter or else! Coward! I know you're in here. I raised a princess who married a fraud. Hold still. You can run, boy, first. You cannot hide.
You must be Dirk the Daring. Fetch me a drink from the well. Daphne's lost in the halls of time. A prisoner, she's under a spell. Hasten, lad, hurry. We'll get her back. Defeat the foul wizard. My brother in black.
Thief! Oh, shut up! So, dear brother, you bring Dirk here, you colliginous, clanking piece of junk. Boil in the mud, you meddling old fool. Dirk will be helpless once you've been sunk. You want Daphne? Go get her!
My hero!
Get the sword! Hurry, son! Hurry! Daphne's mine! Farewell, you fool!
Quick, boy, through the glass.
How do you do, good Sir Knight? Dare to join us in a fight?
Make way for the queen, you see what I mean?
Whee! Stop that bouncing!
Off with the head!
Off to the head! Assassin!
Princess Daphne is mine! Mine!
After that rabbit! Don't mind if I do! After that rabbit!
Farewell!
Quick, boy, through the glass.
How do you do, good Sir Knight? Dare to join us in a fight?
Make way for the queen, you see what I mean?
Whee! Stop that bouncing!
Off with the head!
Off to the head! Assassin!
Princess Daphne is mine!
boy, through the glass!
Good Sir Knight, can you join us in a fight?
Make way for the queen, you see what I mean?
Whee! Stop that bouncing! Off with the head! Off with the...
Quick boy, through the glass!
Good Sir Knight, can you join us in a fight?
Make way for the queen, you see what I mean?
Whee! Stop that bouncing! Off with the head! Off with the head! Assassin!
Princess Daphne is mine!
Quick boy, through the glass!
Good Sir Knight, can you join us in a fight?
Make way for the queen, you see what I mean?
Whee! Stop that bouncing! Off with the head! Off with the head! Assassin!
I did pretty well. I'm 85. I can't beat that for some reason. Oh man. I think I'm doing really well when I get that. So
Dragon's Lair. Time Warp.
Kidnapped? Oh, Daddy!
all right, one more time.
Spirited away
Hopefully,
to a wrinkling time by the
eventually,
evil wizard Mordroc.
playing the I'll play the Alice in Wonderland level so much it'll be like second nature, like the level 2 with the dragons and well, whatever they are, dinosaurs is. So hopefully we'll get to that point with that one. So all right, here we go. Game number 4. Let's do it.
Death ring upon Daphne's finger in marriage, and she will be lost forever.
Kidnapped? My Daphne kidnapped again? Idiot! Don't cough! You better find my daughter or else! Coward! I know you're in here. I raised a princess who married a frog. You can run, boy, Bruce. You cannot hide.
You must be Dirk the Daring. Fetch me a drink from yonder well. Daphne's lost in the halls of time. A prisoner, she's under a spell. Hasten, lad, hurry. We'll get her back. Defeat the foul wizard. My brother in black.
Thief! Oh, shut up! So, dear brother, you bring Dirk here, you colliginous, clanking piece of... piece of junk? Boil in the mud, you meddling old fool! Dirk will be helpless once you've been sunk! You want Daphne? Go get her!
My hero!
Get the sword! Hurry, son! Hurry! Daphne's mine! Farewell, you fool! Quick, boy! Through the glass!
Good Sir Knight, care to join us in a fight? Make way for the queen, you see what I mean? Whee! Stop that bouncing! Off with the head! Off with the head! Assassin!
Princess Daphne is mine!
After that rabbit! Voila, Patel! Don't mind if I do! After that rabbit!
Quick, boy! Through the glass!
How'd you do, good Sir Knight? Care to join us in a fight? Make way for the queen, you see what I mean? Whee! Stop that bouncing! Off with the head! Off with the head! Assassin!
Princess Daphne is mine!
After that rabbit! Voila, Patel!
Quick, boy! Through the glass!
Good Sir Knight, care to join us in a fight? Make way for the queen, you see what I mean? Whee! Stop that bouncing! Off with the head! Off with the head! Assassin!
Princess Daphne is mine! Quick, boy! Through the glass!
Good Sir Knight, care to join us in a fight? Make way for the queen, you see what I mean? Whee! Stop that bouncing! Off with the head! Off with the head! Assassin!
Princess Daphne is mine! Quick, boy! Through the glass!
Good Sir Knight, care to join us in a fight? Make way for the queen, you see what I mean? Whee! Stop that bouncing! Off with the head! Off with the head! Assassin!
Princess Daphne is mine!
After that rabbit! Voila, Patel!
Well, I definitely got the furthest. Hey, Justice, how's it going? $6.98. There we go. We did it. $6.98. We did it. Finally, we beat that score. Man. I didn't think I was ever going to beat it.
Dragon's Lair.
$6.98. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Kai, how's it going?
Spirited away to a wrinkle in time by the evil wizard
Well,
Mordroc,
I had
Daphne will be forced to marry the wicked Mordroc unless
I
Death
had
can
two
save her.
cases right there where it was
Transported by a
hold on.
bumbling old
The guy
time
talking
machine,
is too
Dirk
loud.
begins the rescue mission.
Where I got straight through level 1 and 2 in the first guy. So, man. Yo, I beat the high score, Zab. 698. So, yeah, new high score. Alrighty. So, let me update. Yeah. Update Dragon's Lair. That begins with a D. or Dragon's Lair. 698. Pass already has that high score, so we'll just update it. Wow, June 6th was the last time I beat that score. So, man, almost 9 months. Wow, it has been 9 months. That's crazy that I haven't beat that high score in 9 months. Yeah. Well, let me do a marker. All right. Yeah. That was cool. All right, let's see. Where are we with stream time? Yeah, we can play a little bit more. Pass, were you here when I was showing off my new gun? Fries. J fries. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da. It is a light gun. So let me what's kind of cool is it's a long USB cable. I showed this off earlier too. The way it works is because it's not a regular light gun. The way it works is it is a camera. Oh wait, why did it freeze? Why is it frozen? Why? Oh, here let's try you know what's good is deactivate and reactivate. Oh, there we go. I heard USB sounds. Oh, oh my goodness. It's live. Is it live or is it Memorex? Da da da. It's my yeah. Mm-mm. It's the new beard cam. So I think this is how it works is I think it's going to put like a white square around the screen. I don't know. I haven't yeah. Pew 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 or choo choo choo. I think what it's going to do is it's going to put a white square around the screen and then it's going to use that to track the movement of it. I think that's how it's going to work. I don't know because I haven't installed the drivers yet. But I noticed it was a camera and then I was like, oh, I'm totally putting that into OBS and seeing if it works. So now I've got a gun camera. Here, you know, you can do naughty things like I could show you my eggplant. Oh my god. Ah. Here's my start. I'm ready to communicate with any Star Trek ship at any point. If I need there, you know, Justice, you've got your model starships. I've got my Star Trek pins. Yeah, the color is off. Oh yeah, that does look pretty good actually. Yeah, see, it looks more purple. It is purple. So, yeah, yeah. Gun cam is superior. I don't know if it's endoscopic. All right. Let's I didn't even notice this until I grabbed it. The reload, it reloads right here. Oh, that's cool. You can use that as reload. All right. Well, anyway, we will a frisoscopy. Yes, it's got pump action. So does my eggplant. All right. Yeah, exactly, Zab. All right. Let's get back to playing this game. It may be game over. It's not too hard to make me blush. I'm a blusher. Okay, I'm over here. I was like, where am I over there? I'm over here. Ah. Okay, we got it. You gotta almost time this perfectly. Uh-oh, here come the Medusa heads. You have to time that perfectly. Okay, now where do I go? Stupid Medusa heads. Oh, it's gotta be right there. That's that right there. Shit! Oh, I can just jump there. There's a ledge there. It's a little bit easier. Oh, I can't believe I jumped right into that arrow. Oh, and then I jumped right into that arrow. Fox Archer! Okay, that's right. We couldn't do anything there. Then he jumps right into pointy things. Exactly. All right, we missed one entrance. Be right here. Oh yeah, I remember this now. There was something down here. Yeah, max HP. Oh, I like how a little stopwatch appears. Of course. Medusa. Oh, the arrow cures that. Cures being turned to stone. I think I've gone everywhere. We're gonna say yes, we've gone everywhere. Yeah. That's right, we can't go that way. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, where's the girl who breathed fire? There she is. Have some holy water, lady. Feel the sting of my whip. Oh, electricity. Die, Medusa head, die. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of electricity. Uh-oh, it's Flame Girl. Oh, you see, I jumped right over that fire. Ah! What if I used my magic? Oh, it's magic! Oh, that's right, I forgot I have a telescopic whip. Oh, I was like, I'm gonna get mad. Don't make me mad. Bet you're making me mad. Oh. Oh, not that. Just in case I need to go that way. That way. Or can I? Oh, shit. I was gonna say, isn't there a way to slide? Oh my goodness. There's a dude. He's very demonific. Fuck. He's gonna fuck me up. Can we run away from him? I don't like him. He's gonna kill me. He killed me. See, this is what I don't like about this game. Is the dying part. Because see, now I have to go back and do all of that over again. This game would be so much better without the dying. That's, I guess, every game, right? I guess there are games, like, you don't die in... Fuck. In... you know. Whatever. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. You don't die in Animal Crossing. Or do you? Well, I mean... The other villagers make you feel shameful for never visiting them, but that's about it. Like, I never wanted to go back and play that game because the villagers made me feel bad for not, like, playing the game. So I'm like, well, I can't take that type of rejection from these people, these fake people. The scorpions and tarantulas will get me. Medusa heads are gonna get me. Oh, I need to get my telescopic fuck. I need to switch on my mojo. Whoa. I thought that's where the... I'll hit him through the wall. Oh, it's that guy. think this is the right one. Nope, this isn't the right one. I turned into stone. There we go. Why isn't it working? Why isn't my stopwatch working? Like, freeze those. Oh, God. There, that's all I wanted. Is that so much to ask for? Shit. Okay, I made it. Okay. I can't remember which direction we were going. I think it was this. We couldn't go. We can't go that way. There's no way to get into, like, something like that. What do you think this is? Metroid? Is there... No, I think we went through here. There was nothing. Yeah. I like that. Whoops. Yeah, I can't go up there yet. Maybe there's gonna be a wall jump. Fuck, she's back. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Why do you have to be so annoying? Let's freeze her in time. Oh, is this a save spot? Yes. Thank God. I knew there had to be a safe spot from that point to this point. There had to be. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. Play some words on stream. Let me actually set that up because this is the first break. And on the first break, I have to set it up. Because I've tried setting it up before I start and then it doesn't work. So that's a life lesson right there. I don't know in what, but it's a life lesson of some sort. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. So let's play some words on stream and I will be right back. See you in a second. Back. I see there wasn't that many people playing. There was no one playing Words on stream while I was gone. That's fine. It just means we get back to playing Castlevania faster. That is perfectly fine. Like I said, I've said in the past, it's really about just people... Ow. Oh. That sounds good. It's really about giving you all something to do. I mean, you totally don't have to play. I find it fun. I find it challenging. Something to do. Still can't believe we got level 33 that one time, which is amazing. Trying to do freeze everything. Well, I guess that's fine. Yeah, well, we usually say, I usually say it gets too hard when it gets to level 20, but, so I can't even believe we did that. He hurt me, Frozen. She dropped something, though. I want to see what she dropped. She dropped a card. Jupiter card. I thought it looked something nice. Jupiter. What do I... God of the heaven. Oh, what did it say? Has the potential of defense. I guess I should go here and then Jupiter that. Don't know what that is. There's something that way? Guess I gotta go that way. Oh no, there's one right there. There's something that way? Ooh, that was close. Oh, it's right there. Oh no, I can't go there. I see, said the blind man. Why doesn't he give me defense of not turning to stone? I don't have many hearts left. Shit, I knew that. I don't even know why I jumped. I need some hearts. Shit. Alright, let's go this. Oh. Shit. Alright, we're going this way. Why don't I have the extra long telescopic thing anymore? Of course. Ooh, there's a door here. The music changed, so I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. Creepy fire girl again. See if there's something here. Nope. Shit. I am worried about my health. Haha, through that door just in time. Slam. Oh, fuck. Where's the closest? We're gonna retreat. I didn't mean to capture. But there is a door right below me. Oh shit. Yeah. I hate this game. I mean, here we go again. Yay. Yay, Castlevania. Well, did I get the card? Confused. No, I don't have that card anymore. So why am I not getting the... Oh, maybe I got it turned off. Yeah. Crap. That was a bad jump. I got a wristband. I'm ready for the concert. Up there. Drop the card again. I was gonna go back and save. Except I fell. What I don't get is like, what does Jupiter do? Here? Wow. Wow. Shit. It's me, Castlevania guy. Yeah, this guy's name should be Castlevania. You know, why is it not Castlevania? I mean, the protagonist of the Legend of Zelda games is Zelda. So why isn't this guy's name Castle? I'm Castle and I take on vampires. Ooh, I leveled up. Lime. Oh, come on. That hit him. Am I poisoned? I am poisoned. I'm pretty sure I have antidote. These things have learned how to throw rocks. Fire Girl's back with a vengeance. Return of Fire Girl. Went through that door before? I feel like we did. Yeah, we did. Look, these Fire Girls. There, I have to go. There. Oh, did I kill that? Now I can't get up there. That's crappy. I wonder how far I have to go before it restores. I have to go that way. I have to kill that one. And it's still gone. Crap. Go this way. Down here. Let's go. That is a place I haven't gone. I like Stone Guy. Ooh. Cockatrice card. What? Okay. Is said to have the ability to turn things to stone. Has the power of stone. Oh shit, I walked like very slow. Well, why didn't it protect me? Alright, well, let's turn it off. But I feel like I need health. Too bad. It's a max heart's increased, but Now I gotta get back without dying. Where am I? This? I can do it! I think, though, I'm gonna turn off... I mean, that's all good and everything. Oh, it says transform into stone and become invulnerable. Well, was it really invulnerable? If damaged, the invincibility duration is ×4. Is there like different combinations? Oh, I see. And then if I change this, oh, I see different combinations. It's like a whip of stone. And so once I've used it, it will tell me stone whip, enemies turn to stone. It can be used as platforms. Ah, yeah, there's been some places where I could have used that. Got it. Cool. Yeah, exactly. Flying Metroid thing. I thought it was one or the other, but it's a combination. Okay, so we need to drop down. And we need to drop down. Oh, did you see that jump? Then we need to go through here. I'm just gonna drop. Oh man, that was so close. Oh, that was so close. No. Castlevania looks nothing like Metroid. It's nothing the same spot. Yeah, they definitely... I just want to see this thing turn people to stone. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, let's turn the fire girl to stone. She didn't turn to stone. Now she's stone. Oh, she unstones though. Well, that's no good. That's no fun at all. He undid it too. Well, that's okay. I don't like it. I see. So this guy is a defense card. So all of these do different things. So let's see what salamander defense is. Kinda cool. Definitely useful for the Medusas. Let's just go back. Let's just already go back. I like, even though I was turned to stone, it's still, Alright, well, let's see. The fire still killed people, even though I was turned to stone. That's what I was gonna say. Let me finish my actual thought. So let's see what this is like vines and shit. So let's see what let's see what it says. It'll probably give me a better description. Not. Boy, it's definitely running down my health fast. Or my magic fast. But yet it's not going to tell me what it did. This is scary. I'm in midair, turned to stone. I was trying to let you live, and you had to come get me. Well, even these save spots is like a Metroid game. I still want to know what that does. Because it drains my magic so fast. And I don't see any changes. It still says nothing. Yeah, exactly. There is a reason it's called Metroidvania. Shit, what am I doing here? Oh my god. Alright, where do I need to go? Alright, we need to go back over here. I'm gonna activate my elongated whip. So annoying. I keep trying. Oh, I need to go through that way. Shite. Man, I'm already I'm almost dead again. Boop. How's it going, Pass? Fox Archer. Try not to get hit. Hey, Senior Pollo. How goes it? Happy Friday, although you probably have to work this weekend, so... Ah! Oh, good pass. Well, rest up. Brah. Alright, we want to go this way. We want to jump on here. Man, I've already lost a lot of health. What is that? Antidote. I don't need antidote. I always forget that guy's right there. He has the wonderful cotton robe he gives me. Alright. Hanging on. Boom. Okay, so here's where I made a mistake earlier. And I destroyed this, and I can't destroy this because I gotta use it to hop up here and then get hit by the flame lady. Nope. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was close. Flame lady. All right, here we go. Wow, that was close. It's gone okay. Ow, that guy hurt me. Oh, I should have jumped. Shit. Time to retreat again. Why can't I kill him? Oh, come on! That's how it's going. Looks like that guy. The gargoyle. I was showing everyone else my gun. I got a gun. J-Prize has a gun. It's for the. It'll eventually be plugged into the arcade machine for those light gun games. So we'll have a way of playing those. That'll be fun. We already have a few on the arcade machine, so maybe it'll be better. I bet you it'll be better just because I won't have to use the trackball. Be much faster than that trackball. Yeah, there you go. House of the Dead. Like my soul. Come on. Oh, come on. So annoying sometimes. I mean, I just want to kill these little flame girls. Is that so wrong? And the Medusa heads. Oh, thanks, Surplus 70. Thank you for the bit. Give these Medusa heads a bit of my mind. Oh god, I can't believe I fell. They kind of the little platforms get out of sync, and then I can't cross, and that makes me mad. And then I fall. I fell through that. I'm already half health already. Dang it. How am I supposed to get back to where I need to go? Ooh, I made it. Are annoying. Fucking Fox Archer. In here. Well, thanks, an anonymous cheerer. 2 bits. Do I hear 3? Do I hear 3? No, it's fine. Oh, dang it. Game would be much better without flame girls. which is a weird sentence. Kill the Fox Archer. Why is Robin Hood? I know, more flame girls. I wish I had potions. I wish there was a way to buy potions. Like, they need a store. Can't believe I just fell. Another flame girl. I need like the water whip. Well, I guess I am getting a lot of experience. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, it did require playing Castlevanias. I hate turning this stone. Well, this is definitely in the vein of Symphony of the Night. I don't think it's an homage, but I definitely think it leans into that a lot more. Go this way. Right here. Come on. Oh, and then the flame gets me. Ah, come on. Yeah. Well, what makes it like Symphony of the Night, I would say, was it being like Metroid, in that it has a map. Like the original Castlevanias don't really have a map. You just kind of go. It's like traditional arcade games where you just go left to right, and it's very linear. And this is more like exploratory, like Metroid, with like abilities to like, so you can't progress in certain areas. So it's like Symphony of the Night in that way. Also, you level up. Symphony of the Night was the first one to have kind of leveling up and experience points and stuff like that. So it's definitely, it looks like what they've added to it is these cards, and that's about it. Oh, I knew that arrow was going to get me. I just knew it. Oh, come on. I was lame. Stylish suit. I've got a stylish suit. I have a feeling bronze armor is going to be better than a stylish suit. My strength goes up from the stylish suit, and my defense goes down. Interesting. Alright. I think I'm going to keep the... I know. I just... Oh, did it say that? Did it totally say that? You'll be popular while wearing this. I didn't see that. Well, your strength goes up. Defense goes down, though. I don't like that. We gotta go this way. Wait, what was this way? Oh, I already got it. That was a waste. What a waste. I've been through there, right? Oh, come on. I need to find another save spot, is what I need to find. Now I need to retreat. That's not looking good. Oh, the arrow guy. I lost my stylish suit. Oh, come on, really? That happened last time. We're just gonna go in here real quick and just... Not gonna save, though. We're just gonna heal ourselves. thinking maybe this faster. It definitely did kill it. Yeah. What a jump. Oh my god, and then I and then I missed that ledge. Oh, I can't believe that happened. Yeah. Just my luck. Guess at least that shade is dead. Oh, maybe she'll drop the stylish suit again. No. Not that I was wearing the stylish suit, but you know, it's the principle of the whole thing. All right. Well, we definitely have more health than last time we were here. Well, I think I may have killed him by accident. Shit. I hate falling. At least you don't die. Like in the past Castlevania games, you just always just died from falling. Alright, is this the top? Is this the area we haven't been to? Oh wait, actually we did go here. It was these guys. Shit, I gotta remember that he's got like sort of. Ah! It's a raid! God's 666th child! Thank y'all so much. Thanks for raiding. I hope y'all are having a good Friday. Cheers to you as well. Thanks for following. I remember that you have rated before. What were you playing? Symphony of the Night. Well, we're playing Circle of the Moon and Symphony, and I was just commenting on how similar to Symphony of the Night it is. We're just gonna like. There we go. Now we killed him. We're grooving to the music. Although the music, I would say, is not as good. This is going to be another one of these guys. I gotta jump from his sword. I obviously am not doing it. Did he? He didn't do what he was normally doing. Thank you. It's good to see you again, too. Thank you so much for the raid. Which way to go? Maybe there's a safe spot here. I would love a safe spot. Yes! A safe spot! Thank goodness! Oh my god, it was so hard just getting to that point. Thanks for the follow! Now I'm scratching my back. Is it? Oh my goodness. Is it Elpin? Elpin Delac. That's what I'm gonna say. Hey Richard, how's it going? Oh my goodness. All right, so we're not very far. Elpin? All right, cool. Or is it? Yeah, no, Elpin. Cool. Ah. Well, this game's been pretty fun so far. Here we go. We're very reminiscent of Symphony of the Night. Definitely. Very similar to Symphony of the Night. My week's been going okay. Just busy. And so, you know, never feel like I'm getting enough done in a day. But I'm always up for spending some time with all of you. Ah. Not these flame girls, though. Oh, shit. It's the boss. Okay. I feel like I can take him on, so let's take off this. All right, what would be the best thing here? Transform into stone and become invulnerable? Let's try this. Let's try the it would help if I actually hit the right button. Here we go. It's Iron Golem. Oh, I saw that coming. Oh, he knocks gears down. Oh my. Oh, what is healing him? What was healing him? It wasn't my fire was healing him. Oh, he's healing himself. That sucks. How's he healing himself? Ow. I'm almost dead. Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. I did do Legacy of Darkness. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Yeah, so I have a Nintendo 64 right there. And is it plugged in? Oh, it's not even plugged in. I have a Nintendo 64. And yeah, I played Castlevania 64 and Legacy of Darkness, and they were special. They were difficult. They were difficult because of their 3D-edness. They were difficult, but I got through them. I was actually special. Yeah, exactly. They're a special game. They have a special place in my heart. Well, so I will say this about it was mostly Castlevania 64. I didn't like that Legacy of Darkness was too much like Castlevania 64. But beating Castlevania 64, while it was difficult and annoying, it felt really good to beat it because, you know, it's that type of thing where it's like you struggle and you get through it, and then when you do it, it's awesome. You despite its limitations, you defeated it, and it felt really good to get to that point. So I definitely felt like that was cool. Arcade Bear, what do you want me to play? You're gonna check it out. You're just like reserving your spot in the arcade. You put the quarters on the top. You know, I just said that, and I don't know if everyone knows that reference. So, yeah, you see Zabs there. So, in the arcade, well, I sit up and Jay Fry's daddy's gonna tell you a little story about what we used to do in the arcades. If someone was playing the arcade and you wanted to play next, You took your quarter and you put it up here. Cross swords. All right. Let me get to a safe spot, okay? But you would put it up on the marquee to designate that you want to play next. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's totally a thing. We used to totally do that. All right. So let me take on this boss real quick, and then we'll do that. How many of these fire girls are there gonna be? Don't they know there's a boss right here? Okay, so what did we do? On Spanish arcade? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad to hear that that wasn't just the US thing too. All right. Let's not do that. I don't know. I thought the fire thing worked really well. Let's do that. Yeah. How many well, are you talking about Spanish, or was it in Spain or Mexico? I was curious how much an arcade game cost in Mexico and or Spain. Just taking it. Ooh. I like how he's healing himself. Oh! He can catch things on fire? Where's my fire? Yeah! Boom! Yeah, it was 25. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. 1 peso coin on the screen. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, who's this? Hugh! Are you all right? What are you doing here? Are you trying to take my glory? What? What are you talking about? I just want to save Master? You're in the way. I will defeat Dracula myself. And then... You? Oh, I thought he was going to attack me. I should get an ability here, I would think, if it's going to be like the other games. Uh-oh, what is this? Kick boots. These boots were made for kicking. A teenage Santa. I'm in Florida. But I'm originally from Texas. Originally from Texas, but I live in Florida now. I knew it. I knew it was going to be wall jump. I knew it. I could just tell from where things were that it was going to be wall jump. Push forward, special move button to execute. Oh. Well, politically, they're not all that great right now. But, you know, it is what it is right now. Alright, let's... We gotta find the... Ah, fuck. We need to find the save spot. Pronto. I don't like the idea that I might die. Ooh, can I just cut through here? Is it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's decent for vacation. I just wouldn't want to live there. Haha, I do. Yeah, good point. Good point. All right. So, if y'all didn't notice earlier, Arcade Bear wants me to play a game. Wants me to play. What were we playing? Did you say what we were going to play? And I've just forgotten. Oh, yeah, Cross Swords. I totally forgot. Arcade Bear wants me to play Crossed Swords in arcade mode. Oh, you don't want me to play Aerosmith? Look at this, Arcade Bear. I've got a gun. It's not hooked up yet. So when I get it all hooked up, when I get it all hooked up, I'll let everyone know. But Revolution X would be a great one for this. Look. Do what, Neil? I'm ridiculous. My husband also joins the streams every once in a while, and he's coming in right now. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, guess what? This gun has recoil. This gun has recoil. I can't wait to hook it up and actually use it on a game. So yeah, this does have recoil. A typing of the dead. All right, switch to. Hearing anything? Why are we not hearing? Oh, because we're not in arcade mode. Who got us out of arcade mode? That was me. Still not hearing it. Oh, it's because I muted it. We've actually played Cross Swords. Including the guns. Yeah, I just yeah, it does have recoil. I just got it today. That's why I haven't set it up. It's pretty cool. Here, we were doing this earlier. Let me hook it in real quick. It was interesting how it works, right? Because like so, you know, here's Oh, thank you. This is like a Nintendo gun, right? And it only works on CRTs, and so this...
That's my Nintendo gun.
That is your Nintendo gun. This works with, computers, and what it really is a camera. So I would assume it is doing something where it's using the camera to read the screen. Yeah, I haven't set it up because I literally got it like a few hours ago. But what's interesting about it is that it is a gun. Oh, let's get it to work again. There it is. So it is a gun. I mean, it's a camera. Of course it's a gun. It's a camera. And so what it's probably doing is, like, I think what the driver does is put a white edge around it, and then it's reading the different pieces to it. So I can look down the barrel of a gun and talk directly to you. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? And look how smooth it is. It must be running at a really high frame rate. So there you go. There's my OBS. I have it in studio mode so I can turn it on and off the camera, but there you go. Here, wait, let me go back to talking mode. Oh my goodness. What's this? Why can't we have nice things? There we go. There's my OBS. There you go. There's up. You can go up my nose. All right.
I'm sure everybody enjoys that.
Yeah, it's really good. I showed my eggplant on stream earlier.
How nice.
Yeah, there's my eggplant. My eggplant coming right at the camera. All right, let me turn it off. All right, we're having way too much fun with that. All right, now let's go back to arcade mode. Oh wait, first my husband brought me a roll. I'm gonna fit this whole roll into my mouth.
It's gross.
Well, I really can't. I will choke on the roll.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Show Neil. All right, I'll show Neil with the gun camera. Hold on, I gotta turn on the gun camera. There he is. Why are you hiding your face?
I don't know.
There's Neil with his microphone. There you go. Blowing his nose.
Yes,
All right.
thanks for showing that.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, let's go back to arcade mode.
Not only do I get to live that fart out for the rest of my life, now I'll get to live that out.
There is a clip for my stream where Neil rips. No, yeah,
it's not
my
even
brother.
It's not even so bad that I farted. It's that you go.
Neil's my husband. I was funny because as a gay guy, you get that a lot. Are you two brothers? I don't know. Do we look that much alike?
Are you two Ken?
There you go. I do need a Diet Coke though. All right. We were gonna play Cross Swords, weren't we? This game this stream is all over the place. Oh, you know what? I never gave, or did I? Yeah, I did do pass. Updated passes score. Okay. So our gay bear wants Crossed Swords, which we have played on stream before. So we have to use the experience. There's really no good score. Arcade Bear is really good at choosing games that have no score. Thanks. And so the score here is really the experience points. Yeah, it was level plus experience points. And so level 2 dash 85 experience points is the high score we're trying to beat. All right. All right, you ready?
Scoring is just the method of the patriarchy to make some of us feel like losers.
That right. Here we go. All right, thanks for the lurk. Ah, man, this game. Yeah, don't all enemies explode? I don't think I'm gonna do very well. My hand slipped off the controller, so there you go. Yeah, I didn't even level up. So all right. Game over. Game over, man. All right, so that was fun. So I play in arcade mode. I play 4 games. That was just the first one. It is somewhat. We were talking about it when I played it before. We were talking that it's like Punch Out, but with swords. And that's kind of a good way of describing it. So
All I ever remember in Neo Geo cabinets is fight games.
fighting games.
Yeah, but that was that cycle of games that were popular at the time.
Yeah. All right. Let us play the second game. Puzzle Bobble.
Well, Puzzle Bobble was not really going where I was living at the time. Arcade Bear is adding a game.
Okay. I was like, what is the flashing?
Or actually, I think he's doing it for someone else. Should have let me do it.
Come on. Oh man. Okay, so what am I adding? I thought I have a Tekken on there. If you go to, that's all of them on there. Thought I had a Tekken. You know, I've added so many, I can't remember what all's on here. I have the original Tekken. I don't have like Tekken 3 or anything like that. All right. Well, y'all keep discussing it, and I will play 2 more games. But don't let me. I need to write it down. So.
Okay, here's the funny part. He never actually writes anything down. He types it into a
I
document.
put it in a Word document, not a Word document, a Google Doc. I have a Google Doc called Twitch, and I list all these things out.
I think we should find like one of these terrible games, like the 1986 version of Name That Tune. In 1986, they put out an arcade game for Name That Tune. Or Hangman from 1984. This is one that's like the best games and then the worst arcade games. And it's funny because 4 is Moonwalker and 3 is Burger Time as the worst.
Got up to 215. Shadow over Mysteria. Oh, okay, that's the name of the games. Okay.
Is that about He-Man? Wasn't he in Mysteria?
Yeah, where was he?
Oh, Eternia. I'm sorry. I should have remembered that.
Oh my god. Man, that was so bad. Alright, so let me write this down. I see. Okay, so it's a Capcom game. Okay. Okay. All right, well let me take a look at it and see if it'll work on the machine, and I'll let you know. I thought it was like one or the other. But it's like a is it a combo thing? Yeah. One or the other. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant by a combo thing. Like you could choose one game or the other. Yeah. Got it. Oh, they're two separate games. Okay. All right, well, I'll let me check it out and I'll let you know. Yeah. All right, so I will look for Shadows over Mysteria first, and if that doesn't work, then Tower of Doom. All right, cool. All right, I think we have one more game to play. All right, here we go. Definitely getting better you have to figure out how to block, and there's not much time you have until you have to like do it. So. I'm doing terrible. There's just so little time between when he does this and he hits. Dang it. All right, Arcade Bear. Sorry, I didn't beat the high score, but I tried. It's kind of a tough game, actually. All right. What time is it? It is 1:08. Let's do one more break. Well, I have Coke. Let's go back. We'll go back to Castlevania. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Christo. Oh, I see what happened. Zab gave you a gift sub. Thanks, Zab. I jumped the gun, but how much, Zab? All right, let's play some more Castlevania. We probably got about another 20 minutes of the stream, and then I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. May have a little bit of a late start tomorrow. Wait, where are we? We defeated the bad guy, right? So I think we need to go this way. All right. Have a good one, Senor Pollo. Have a good night. Oh, not this guy again. Let's put on the Earth Whip. Won't die. There he goes. Now he died. Slime. All right. Well, thanks again, Zab, for doing that. Just go back and save. Go up that way too. Let's try and make it back to the other save spot. Oh, now I'm scared. Ooh, I leveled up. Killed the fire girl and leveled up doing it. Shit. Shit. Almost. I think if we just go this way. Fuck. All right, here we go. Boom. Other save spot. Yes! I feel like I'm just going from safe spot to safe spot. Alright, so there was an area I couldn't go to earlier. So, how do I get there? Okay. Of course she's back. Couldn't keep being dead. Ah. There we go. There you go. I need more of that. Dang it. Okay, here we go. Oh! Almost had it. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, here we go. I keep doing that by mistake. All right, here we go. I guess I gotta twist. Ooh, okay. I think that's what I need to do too. Oh no, I can't, because I double jumped already. I think I see what I need to do. There we go. His boomerangs. I thought he was throwing bananas at me. Why is he throwing bananas at me? There we go. Now I'm starting to get the hang of it. Hey, Justin. Well, so this one is very much like, if you give my Pokemon hat, this one's very much like Metroid. Like, if I were to show you this, you're like, that's Metroid. Like, it's very Metroid. You're like, if I showed you that screen, you'd be like, are you playing Metroid or are you playing Castlevania? Or, you know, like, I don't know this Metroid game. But see, they didn't introduce that type of Metroid-esque map until later. Later. Alright, so that was all just for that HP max right there. But that's cool. Alright, so there was a place up there that I didn't get anything, so let's try that. Whee! Whee! One kind of cool thing that's in this that isn't in any other game is this kind of card system here. And I love how these cards look like crap. That's just pixelated mush. But like you have the Mercury card and you combine it with an Earth card, the Golem card, and you get a whip that extends out. So you have different abilities depending on how you put together these cards. I think that's kind of cool. All right. All right. Ah! Okay, where was that? It was up here. I guess. Ah! Alright, let's save again. Since we got that HP increase. Well, see, also, look, it's a save spot, just like it is in Metroid games as well. Except it's not a computer saving on. So yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that's very similar in these games. But it didn't start that way. In fact, I was like, why are these called Metroidvanias? They're not very similar. But now it's like, oh, now they kind of converged. Where was this? Oh, well, what's straight across there? Oh, it's not there. Oh, it's not there either. I can't. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't go in there. Oh, shit. Down, down. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. This thing. I didn't like this guy. He was mean to me. He kept electrocuting me. And I don't think he should do that. He should be frozen. Why isn't he frozen? What did he give me? Magic Gauntlet. What? What? Well, I already have a gauntlet. What does a Magic Gauntlet do? It's worse. How about better than a wristband? It's worse than a wristband. What the hell? Hey! It's a raid! Josh bet 8. Are you going to get that for me, Neil?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how's it going? Bjork is fine. There you are. Hey, Josh. Happy Friday to you. What were you playing? Streets of Rogue. I don't even know that game. I'll have to go back and look at your VOD and see that game. We are playing...
Wait.
Now, how is that worse? How is the Magic Gauntlet? Oh, because I'm not looking at the Magic Gauntlet.
Did you just use VOD as a word?
VOD is a word. That is, you know,
No.
those of us who are in the Twitchosphere, as I am, use the term VOD. Neil's like, no, you cannot use that as a word. It's in the true sense of a acronym. You can say it, or you can make it initial. Thanks for the follow.
Oh my god, I feel like I need to take a shower.
Finished Black Mesa. Cool. Let's show you. Oh, okay. It's a roguelike game. Okay. Yeah, like the original Grand Theft Auto games. Yeah. That's you, the tubes. Okay, so this is gonna lower my strength, but increase my intelligence. What about the wristband? It's got to be better than the wristband. It's not better than the wristband. What the hell? It's magic. It's a magic gauntlet. How is that not better? I have a wristband on my hand or magic gauntlet. Come on. not very happy with what has transpired here in the biz. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was saying. Those of us in the know. He's like, I'm gonna guard this pitcher of purple liquid, and you're gonna die for it. Yeah, this is Circle of the Moon. Oh, he's back. Oh shit, he's back. Well, he's too close to the top. There we go. Give me another magic gauntlet? No. Yeah, this has been Circle. I'm playing through, for those of you who are new, I'm playing through all the Castlevania games right now. And in between I'm playing other games. Now I got dagger, not the timepiece. Fuck. Fuck. This guy actually isn't that hard. You just gotta look at where he's casting his spell and not be there. But he's deciding not to be near me. So I can't whip him. Yeah, sure. Thank you for raiding. Okay, is that where I came in? No, I'm... Guess we gotta go this way. Alright, we're gonna do a... Not do it. Go up here? There's gotta be a way to get over to those platforms. Okay, I see. Crap. Okay, here we go. I'm getting all fancy and then I'm not making the jump. There we go. I don't like how these don't line up. You should line up so that my jumps are easier.
Really?
Yeah. Really. Okay. Ah, there is something right here. Oh. Got him. That another HP max. I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay, I guess. Oh, we still gotta go up there. That's where I should have gone. Actually, I like this better. It doesn't look like it freezes him completely, but it does kind of, it makes him not go anywhere. Oh, so he's gonna give me another magic gauntlet. He's like, I got lots of these magic gauntlets. Please take them away from me. Oh, that bone came out of nowhere and got me. Come on. Yeah, it's funny how what you remember when you played these games before. I've never played this game, so But I play a lot of retro games, so a lot of nostalgia usually hits.
That's
people.
horrifying. Ryan Johnson wants to direct a Mandalorian episode.
Oh my goodness, is he gonna subvert our expectations in the episode? Someone should just tell him no. Is he gonna ruin more characters, like Luke Skywalker? I'm not a fan of The Last Jedi, by the way.
Well, that whole trilogy was pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the sequels. I thought I wasn't a fan of the prequels, then the sequels happened.
Well, I mean, it's, you know, that is your option, Justin. You can like it if you want. We just don't.
They ruined my Luke. Although the Mandalorian or the Book of Boba Fett isn't helping.
It just seems to me like if you're going to spend all that money to make those 3 movies, you should have had some overarching plan to the story.
Yeah. Oh, the bad guy was the Emperor. Yeah, that's it. The Emperor. I meant it was the Emperor the whole time. Spoilers. Those haven't seen whatever the last movie was called. Rise of the Skywalker. I'm too busy whipping fire girls and Medusa heads. Okay. See where I'm trying to go. I don't know if I know how to get there though. We'll see.
Yeah, it was like if you had taken, I don't know, if you'd taken various plot points that you could think up from Star Wars and you spread them out, and you had a troop of howler monkeys go through and pick the ones out, sort of at random. And then you strung all that together into a script.
I always can't get that guy. He always gets me. Is it here? No. Infinite, yeah, the infinite monkey.
I mean, it's the sort of thing. It's the only way I can think of that it works. You know, like there's so much about life, and we have science, and people have created religions to sort of explain these things. And this is my way of explaining this. There is no other way I can think of to do it.
They've got guns. How do they have guns?
Well, they went to the gun store.
They've got a gun and I've got a whip. And it's a hyena. Oh, it's a werewolf.
Oh, it is a werewolf.
Oh, he's
their wolf.
He's a nimble little minx.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
They look like sand people.
Why are they? Yeah, I know. Why are they wearing robes? Another werewolf. Ooh, what is that? Oh, I already have bronze armor. Just stay there and let me whip you, werewolf. It's drafty in the castle. It could very well be drafty in the castle. I would actually take that as a legit thing. Are we just going in a long tunnel? I guess we are. Oh no, not these guys. Hate the gargoyles. Oh, you know what? I think I know. Oh, no. I guess I haven't been here. Hmm. Oh yeah. Overwhelmingly toxic. That's true. Why is he stoned? Oh, he's just resting, I guess. He's resting. I want to say I've been over here. Yeah, and there's a safe spot right over here. All right. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? If you could just turn to stone. No one would disturb you. Alright, we're saved. Let's reset this game. And let's end this thing. Alright, thanks everyone for being here. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And do afternoon streams on the weekends at 3 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow may be a little late. We're expecting one of our daughters to come home. And so I don't know when. And I'll probably want to spend a little bit of time with her. And then start streaming. So sometime in the afternoon after 3, I will start. And so if you go to the Discord and go... there is an announcements channel where I'll say, oh, I'm running this late and all that stuff. But thanks so much, Christo. I'm glad you found me. And welcome to the family. And thanks, Zab. Thanks, Whiskey Smash. Thanks, Justin. Thanks, Josh Bet 8. Thanks for the raid. Thank you so much. Hey, Richard. Thank you, Richard. I thought we had another raid too. It was God's 666th child. How could I forget that? I loved that name.
Occasionally, in the ends of these streams, I wish I could hit a button and it would play that music for the Oscars when they try to get people.
For me, because I'm taking too long to end my stream. Oh, is that it? The music is playing me off. I guess I have to. Thank you so much.
If you start thanking your parents, we're going to.
Yeah, no. If you can't be here live, everything I've ever streamed is over at YouTube at youtube.com/jfriestv. You can also, if you're out there and you came in with one of the raids and haven't followed, please follow. And thank you to these people, because it couldn't do it without you. Thank you, subscribers. They get all of these emotes. They get ad-free viewing. They get my appreciation. They get to be in the end credits. All right. That I already said stuff about the Discord, so you can join me in the Discord. I wish I was more active in other people's Discords, and I will apologize now that I'm not active in other people's Discords. So there you go. All right, so let's see who is out there. That we can raid. I realized I wasn't being specific enough on why there would be people out there. Obviously, it's for us to raid. What is Alpha Daddy Pup up to? He is playing Horizon Forbidden West. I say we raid Alpha Daddy Pup. I'm looking to see if there's maybe other people that would be more appropriate. But I can't. And I usually like to just sign off and send people. Oh, are you? All right, well then that's where we'll go. We'll go to Alpha Daddy Pop. We can combine Whiskey Smash's channels he's paying attention to. Thanks again for being here. I hope to see you back here tomorrow afternoon. And yeah, Streamception. Got to bring them all together. Thanks for being here. I will try and get the gun hooked up, but no guarantees. And yeah, see you next time. Bye. Stay safe out there. Stay safe.